Hello, Virgo. It is Marley with Fawn and Fire Intuitive, and I'm doing soulmate love readings for January and February 2019. This will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if this video does not resonate with you, check out my videos for your Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. Also, you can look down in the box below. There's my information for personal or private readings. And if you're not, please check me out on Instagram. It's Fawn and Fire Intuitive, or just search Fawn and Fire. I love to connect with you guys on there. And I do offer mini readings and specials for private readings. So that's a good place to watch because that's where I post my specials. Okay, so we're going to be looking into what's happening in love for the rest of January, and this energy can move on into the next few months. But and this can be for a soulmate, twin flame, somebody you feel a connection with, or for somebody coming in. All right. So I did pull the oracle cards before I started to save on shuffling time because the videos have been taking me a long time to upload. But I will pull the tarot cards as we go. Okay. So first I pulled your spirit animal for this season of life. And you got one of my favorites. You got the bee spirit. Sweet results await. One thing, first off, I love the bumblebee because it's been scientifically, scientifically, a bumblebee should not be able to fly. Its body weight is too heavy for its wings, yet it can. And not only that, a bee, it's so important to our world, to nature. It helps keep things alive. Uh, but it says sweet results await. And I know last month's video for Virgo was so cool because it was kind of like your Sherlock Holmes at the beginning of this year, like following signs, kind of letting go of control and going where you're led, and that's going to lead you to something amazing. And it's actually, this reading, it really does continue. We have your sign, Virgo, wisdom. This is the Hermit, and going in search of something, going in search of your star, going in search of true love, of things that satisfy, not just satisfy the ego, but satisfy the soul. And then we have emotions. And so this is about, you're still kind of in a place balancing out those emotions and kind of rising above and going where you're led. Then we have the Archangel Gabriel, which is a lot about communication. You should be receiving communication very soon. But it is also about, because you are in this place of balance and you're working on like just kind of letting go and following where you're led, your communication has elevated, because you're not behind the conversations. There's not so much of a like trying to kind of like get things to go your way. It's just very open, honest, reciprocal conversation. And with this wisdom card, I really do feel like still you are getting signs big time. Pay attention when you see repeating numbers, because I did see 111 like popped out to me when I was watching the beginning of, when I was starting this reading. Pay attention to when you see repeating numbers. Pay attention to those instincts that you get and follow them, because they will lead you somewhere. And the good news is, as you're continuing kind of like following the signs, it says you're on track. And then you have the one of forces, the Akashic field. And this is really about your vibration rising, you being able to manifest things, or things that you've been wanting to manifest coming to be. And this on track card is like, if you're having a hard time making a decision, when you get these signs, follow them, because you're on track. You are headed towards what you want, which is really exciting. So let's pull some tarot cards to get more clearer information regarding your soulmate and what is going to be happening. But from a high level, it really seems like to continue on the path of kind of letting go of control, getting your emotions in balance, like understanding what you want, the trajectory you're headed towards, and then trust that you're being led towards it, and continue to feel kind of what you want to feel already, because that's going to help manifest that even quicker. Not letting, you know, the fact that you might not see what you want right away discourage you, but continuing to like go within and kind of seek that satisfaction on your own, because I mean, everything here is saying you're almost there. You're almost there. You're almost there. Could I say you're almost there again? You know, temperance is about just like rising above it all, like hovering over the fire, you know, not getting bogged down by thoughts, not getting burned by, you know, what you see right around you, not letting your emotions take control, not letting your ego take control, or like what you see in the physical, but just kind of like resting and letting it all come together. Don't put too much emphasis on any one thing that you're seeing or feeling or thinking, but just try to remain neutral and follow the signs, okay? Sorry, almost done shuffling. I know it's probably loud. One more. This deck is really slippery and really hard for me to shuffle. Not that I'm that great at shuffling anyway. I was on the phone with someone and they're like, oh, you sound like a really good shuffler. And I was like, that's because you can't see me and how awkward I am right now. Okay, so tell me what's going on. The communication between soulmates here. Headed. Wow, you really have a lot of power in this season, especially as you get balanced and you really actually like accept the wisdom that the universe is trying to give you right now, and accept like that you can't control like specific people, but that you can, instead of focusing so much on a specific person or a specific outcome, focusing on what is it that you are wanting to feel, what is it that like you actually want to feel in love, that you actually want to feel with a soulmate. What kind of relationship are you trying to build? You know, this is some really high level stuff here, Virgo, that you're kind of being led to do right now. It's definitely saying, it's like the world is in your hands. What do you want to create? What do you want to create? Okay, so as far as communication, we have the Fool in reverse, so you could be dealing with an Aries, okay? And in this card, it's really interesting. This is the After Tarot, and he is like holding on for dear life. There could be someone that you feel a loyalty to, and so you're having a hard time like letting go and diving into the unknown. This is also someone possibly that you have just fought for a long time, but never seen the outcome that you were hoping for with this Nine of Wands in reverse. And again, it's very possible that you've had their back, and maybe in the past they had yours, and you kind of thought, oh, we'll always fight together. We're a team. But it's almost like one of you is being called to go another direction, but you're having a hard time letting go. Then we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. This can be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And right now it's like there might be some communication, but they're not really showing love through action. Or they're just like taking what you give them and like drinking it and going on their way. They're not really giving back. I was feeling one more thing about that and I can't remember. You have Temperance in reverse now. Yeah, kind of like holding on, just like loyal to, like I was saying, a specific cause or a specific situation. It does knock you out of balance, okay? And I got the Ace of Swords, truth. And I notice in this Ace of Swords, I always think about like travel because the bird has on the little like flight goggles. Like it's time to just let go of control and explore. Okay, because first off, you have the ability to manifest right now. Okay, you're on track and you can manifest. But it's important to kind of let go of attachment, and with this Devil in reverse, let go of like specifics. Okay, because when you are manifesting from, like, I just saw 1111, when you're manifesting very specifically about a specific person, when they are on your mind all the time and you are, or just if you're telling yourself over and over again, like, oh, all men are this way, all women are this way, I'm never going to find someone, like those like unhealthy thought patterns are actually manipulation. You're either manipulating yourself out of your blessing or you're trying to manipulate someone else, which ends up causing like way too much attachment and it gets unhealthy. So like you're really being asked to manifest and trust, even like that the seed you planted will bear fruit even if you can't see the result. Okay, it's definitely warning you, some of your thoughts, some of the ways you stall, some of the ways you don't believe in your worth and your power. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Libra. I keep hearing the word karma, so I need to see why. But it's kind of let go of the idea that you need to earn it. It feels like you feel like you have to like work really hard to get there, you know, and that you have to like look a certain way, be a certain way. You don't. You don't. For the right person, you don't. Okay. Two of Cups. Two of Cups, and they're holding each other, which I love. You are headed, you're on track to get to this, okay? But some of it just seems like you might not believe it. You might not believe it. Some of you are holding on to a dead situation out of fear. And you know it's time to get on the train and go and move on. We have an Empress in reverse here. Taurus, Libra. I always think of Sagittarius. Why is this Empress in reverse? We have the Seven of Wands. Which is a battle. There's a battle, like, you know, and it is being on guard. Queen of Wands in reverse. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This could also be, for some of you, you're afraid of the fight that's going to ensue and the wrath of the person if you move on. You're afraid of the emotions it's going to stir up in you. You're afraid of what it's going to create in your life. Also, some of you really might kind of punish yourself over and over and over again. Like it's very possible that you've like made mistakes in relationships, you know? And so you're kind of like, yeah, I'm just that, yeah, I'm getting what I deserve. I'm getting what I deserve. But in a negative way, instead of really seeing like, no, yeah, you were meant to learn something. It's time to forgive yourself. It's time to believe that even when you're not perfect, you deserve good things. We have a King of Cups in reverse. And we also have the Moon in reverse. So you could have been dealing with a Pisces, but you could also have been dealing with a Cancer or Scorpio. And this is like understanding why you did certain things emotionally. But also for some of you, I feel like somebody treated you not great. You've been holding on out of loyalty, even though it's not serving you emotionally. And you almost feel like you deserved it, but you're coming to the place where you see that you didn't. Quickly, you're coming to the place where you see that you didn't. There could be somebody, one of these signs that I mentioned too, for men, a Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. For women, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then we had Libra, Aries. We had a lot of signs. There could be someone coming in where it did not work out. You're going to have a choice with this on track, okay? You're going to have a choice. Do I let go and move on? Because the communication's coming in, but you're trying to, like, what you truly want is aiming higher than what this person's able to give you right now, okay? So you have to make that choice. We have the Star in reverse, healing and taking back your power and manifesting with this Three of Wands, and the birds here too, you know, moving on from something. It gives you a new beginning, okay? Because we do have this King of Wands in reverse. You really have a choice right now. Am I going to create what I want and kind of like let go? He's letting go of the bird, trusting it will come back to him. It comes back to him, okay? The King of Wands in reverse. The King of Wands, he's building something for his future. In reverse, he's not. And with the Star in reverse, okay, so it's like you have all this potential to build and this new world to explore. It's just, it's up to you. Sweet results await. Everything is saying, if you want it, it's yours. But there's some important things to look at. Okay, Virgo. So much love and light to you. Again, if this resonated, please comment below, like, share, subscribe. Check me out on Instagram, Fawn and Fire. And if you would like a personal message, my email's in the box below, or you can contact me through Instagram. So much love and light to you guys. Bye.